to move a little furniture. You're going to stay here with me for a second. And we're going to bring out 6 chairs. What's that? Yeah, you can chill. And now we're going to bring out all 6 of the virtuosos for a short chat, everybody together. You do. Come on back. There you go. You even have your name on the chair. Good. How are you? It's been a while. It's been a long time. So as I was explaining, oh, there, now Q has her own mic. When I said at the beginning that your breakthrough can come in many different parts of your career, for Benh, it's the very first professional job she's had. I want to hear about, from the other 5 of you, what was the first professional acting job you ever had, and how did it turn out?
Oh, start over there.
Okay, Omar.
What?
The very first job you got paid for in acting.
Paid. It was on TV. On TV in 1998. I was 20 years old. Voilà. 15 years ago.
Wow.
In English, content. Ouais. Yes.
And was it something you were happy with, or did it finish and you thought, I can do better?
I know, I was happy. I have a job.
Is that right?
It's paid on TV. I was happy.
Eddie?
My first job was actually in Cameron Mackintosh, Weird Irony, who produced Les Miserables. Wow, that's scary.
You haven't seen yourself on the big screen before?
Yeah, that's an odd one.
I have.
Yeah.
So I was in a production of Oliver, which is a musical which he produced, and but I wasn't Oliver or Dodger, which are like the 2 big parts. I was like workhouse boy number 63, but it was directed by Sam Mendes, and even though I don't think I ever met Sam Mendes, he like remained on my CV until I actually had to go and meet Sam Mendes for a job, and I was a bit embarrassed that he was like, wait, it says here that I've worked with you. I'm like, I may never have met you. Do you not remember my performance as workhouse boy number 60?
Ezra?
Oh, me next, man. You guys have much sexier voices than I do. That's how it worked out. My first job was, I was 8, and I did this opera, which was a Robert Wilson Philip Glass opera called White Raven, which was a very confusing and trippy creation tale, and I was like a kid who like brought up the sun and rotated the earth. It was very empowering. And yeah, that was that. Yep. That's the end of my answer.
For me, I played my sister at a younger age in I Am Sam, so it was like a flashback scene. And I was on set one day, and it happened to be the day that they needed someone who looked like my sister, younger version, and I was in the trailer, and the director said, "Elle, you should do it." I was 2, and so I was swinging on the swing with Sean Penn and sleeping in the grass. That was my first thing.
Wow. It's a good first job.
Well, my first job was a play in Chicago. It was god-awful, and what is so damn funny? I mean to say.
It's funny to slay
I got my
your
equity
first
card.
job.
I was so happy, and the lead was psychotic, which became really apparent in the second week of rehearsal, and it was just downhill from there. And I've repressed mostly everything about it. Thank you so much again. This from the ancient crone.
I can't win.
Way back. It's all right, Joel.
And I'm
It'll be
trying.
all right.
All right, thank you. And then I want to ask so Eddie, has made this incredible impression upon audiences worldwide for, singing so beautifully in Les Miserables. I want to know from the other 5 of you, would you be excited by the idea of being in a movie musical, or would you be scared out of your mind?
Oh, I would love it so much, but I don't think I could produce those gorgeous sounds. Truly wonderful. Really, so in my dreams, most certainly.
Yeah, for me, I think the same. I would love to one day, but yeah.
I'm ready. Right now, let's do it. This could become a musical. Do we all know one song and dance that we could all bust into right now? Because I am ready. You're ready too. You and me right now.
Would you want to be in a movie musical?
No, I don't think so. Because no,
I saw those dance moves.
No, sorry?
I saw the dancing.
Yeah, dance, but singing is another thing. I can't. I can't.
Well, wait a second.
It's not a thing.
10 years ago, you said you were not an actor, and now you're an actor. Maybe you can be a singer.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
There you go. Enchanté.
Enchanté. C'est vrai. Why not? Why not?
Well, Benh, would you want to be in a musical?
Of course.
I would pay to see it. There's got to be some industry people in this audience. You've got your cast right here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome again our 6 virtuosos. Thank you all for being here, and thank you.
so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And now, as promised, it's time for these 6 to get their trophies, their hardware, and to present them with their Virtuoso trophies. We have a 2-time Academy Award nominee this year for Adapted Screenplay and Best Director for Beasts of the Southern Wild. Please welcome Ben Zeitlin.
This has been really fun. Thank you for having me. I feel like I'm here to speak because we're all sort of going through this really weird experience of being kind of catapulted into the atmosphere, and now we're orbiting around Earth in this very strange way. So it's great to feel like, it's great to meet you guys and sort of feel there's more of us, Because, yeah, I mean, I don't want to talk for too long. I just wanted to say, the first time I came to Hollywood was about a year ago when I finished my film, and I sort of discovered that there are actually 2 industries out here. There's one industry that makes movies, and then there's this other industry that makes celebrities and famous people. As I sort of spent more time here, I sort of realized that it's kind of scary because one of the celebrity side is always threatening to eat the movie side alive. It's the bigger animal of the 2. I think what's wonderful about this group, is that everybody here has created characters that are going to be remembered and are beautiful because of the characters and because of what these guys brought to them, and not because of the world that exists outside of it and all the famous people stuff. So, I think it's really hard to cut through that, and I think it's incredible that you guys have all, broken through that wall and created these timeless people that are just the characters in the movies. So, a round of applause for that. And also, I think also just because we're here, and I think it deserves a round of applause for all the the people who are in power, who put their chips down on talent instead of on fame, and allow these characters to exist. So all the producers and all the other directors that had faith, and let's all stay young, stay strong, and have fun storming the castle. So without further ado, I'm gonna present the awards. First, Ann Dowd for compliance.
Thank you. Oh, where? Oh. Thank you. It's lovely.
Elle Fanning for Ginger and Rosa. Ezra Miller for The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Eddie Redmayne for Les Mis. Omar Sy for The Untouchables. And last but not least, my little friend, Quvenzhané Wallis for Beasts of the Southern Wild.
You got it.